Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and thanks for tuning in to another episode in my Kingdom of Georgia campaign for Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD. And things are not looking good for us. If you saw the last episode, the Mongols have invaded in full force, and the Ulis of Jochi here has pretty much invaded my lands with all of their armies. They're at war with about 8 or 10 different factions, but they seem to have ignored all of them and come directly for me. So we are in a pretty precarious situation. I kind of hinted at maybe just ending the campaign at that point because I didn't want to drag it on with a lot of endless battles, but I think I have a plan. Now, there is no way that we're going to be able to hold off all of these Mongol armies. I was a little bit confident in holding in defensive sieges until we lost Kurtesi in the last episode, and I just don't want to shed any more precious Georgian blood fighting these Mongol hordes. Now, the Ulis of Jochi has settled here at Bata, which is excellent, so hopefully they'll continue their conquests in this general area. They're at war with all of these factions down here in the south, and I'm hoping they'll also go to war with the Ayyubid Sultanate because as soon as next episode, they could actually take this one and then be bordering the Ayyubid Sultanate. So that would be two great powers kind of going at it, and that will hopefully expend a lot of their manpower, especially since they've settled now. I'm hoping that the mechanics will now put them into a lot of debt and food shortages, and they'll have to disband their soldiers. But we don't have any turns to wait for that to happen. We need to do something now. And the other Mongols we did see in the last episode, they had popped up over here close to Tabriz. Thankfully, they did pull back. But yeah, we need to do something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and actually get out of this area completely. For those of you who are unaware, in the last update, I believe it is, they introduced the Trade Regions tab here. And I've done a little bit of looking off camera just to see who would be willing to trade what with me. And of course, it's going to have to be a friendly faction. So I'm going to pick the Cuman Kipchak Confederacy. They seem to give the most favorable deal. And I basically was looking for the farthest territory possible away from the Mongols. So we're going to actually trade 2 of our regions for one of theirs. So we have Tabriz and Ardabil here, and the only one we can get is Bilgorod, which is this territory right here. So Crimea is held by Trebizond, and they have settled over here. So hopefully going to Bilgorod will be far enough away, and then what we'll try and do is build up our forces, our strength, and then move into Wallachia over here, and then the goal of the campaign at this point, it's totally changed. I don't remember what I said in the first episode, but now the plan is to reconquer our homeland and liberate the Georgian people that unfortunately we are going to have to leave behind. We're going to come down through Wallachia, maybe take Constantinople, and then conquer Anatolia on our revenge, I guess our warpath of revenge back to Georgia. But let's go ahead and do this, propose the offer, and they will accept, which is excellent. And there we go. So now we're over here, and we border Lithuania, and hopefully, as I said, they're just going to keep steamrolling south, and they're not going to turn around and come over here, because we are going to need quite a few turns. And I don't really care about these 2 territories. The Mongols can do with them what they wish. What we're also going to try and do is rescue our army here. So what I'm going to do is put it, let's not force march it yet, but let's try and come through this mountain pass here to Derbent. I don't think they'll be able to reach it in one turn. Okay, we do have a little bit, yeah, let's try and cross over here. Gosh, that is a bit risky, but yeah, let's force march over here. I don't think we're at war with these guys, so that is fine. And at Tbilisi as well, I'm going to try and get away with getting some of this money back. I'm hoping most of their armies will come down over here to Divin, and we'll get that one turn, because I want to try and build up this war chest as much as possible. And let's also try and get our priest out here. He's going to be useful. Also, one of the reasons I picked this too is because it actually has a pretty good Eastern Orthodox presence here already, which is excellent. I would like to convert this probably to a walled city. It's not that expensive. Let's get the trading docks and the skete here, because we'll need some sanitation. And we'll save that 3k, because I will want to probably build some more troops. And if we get a population surplus here, we're going to need to get some more food, because I don't want to go into the negative here. That is going to be pretty bad if we do. So actually, with that in mind, I might have to go for the fishing docks early on, just so we don't go negative, because we cannot afford to just attrition away into nothing. I'll change that to the trading docks afterwards, and actually, I think it might have been cheaper? I'm not 100% sure. I'm also going to disband this guy as well, so we don't lose him. He could be a valuable general for us. And that is the plan. So as I said, guys, I have no idea how this is going to work. I didn't test it any further than just seeing who had a moderate chance of trading a territory, so I actually didn't even know if this was going to work for us. But I have no idea if they're going to be able to chase us down or not, so we're just going to have to kind of wait and see. I might actually take a wide berth to these guys as well, maybe go up north here and then cut across through the winter, because if I travel too close through here, they might actually be able to catch us, which would be pretty terrible, and I don't want to lose all of my armies there. We can't delete anything there, which is fine, and I think that's all we can do at this point. Let's just quickly look and see if anybody else wants to trade, and it looks like that is not possible with anyone. Good. Begin annexing. Oh, you can do that. Well, we don't need to do that. They're going to fall anyways, so nothing we can do there. Okay, well, let's go ahead and see what happens to our force. A lot of Georgians are going to die as we attrition ourselves, as we speed north and west, but hopefully we'll get there with enough strength to be able to rebuild and then push down here to Wallachia. Also, the Bulgarian Tsardom could be a good shout as well. But let's see what happens with all of these armies here as we end the turn. Oh, provincial governor, how much is that going to be? Can we move him into here? Is that possible? No, it's not. I don't want to lose these governors, that's the problem. Can I remove them from office by chance? Yeah, because you're a governor. Yeah, I don't want these guys to die, but I guess we can't remove them from office. Oh, yeah, remove character from office. Because I know they'll probably be upset with that, but I just don't want to lose them. And then at Yedison, we can put that one guy back in if possible. Let's see. If I look at the... So which ones were they? Kefele? Oh, 2 Kefeles. So where are they? Those, they don't show up. So I guess there's probably a cooldown for that. But... Can anyone go into this? We're probably going to have to pick a new one. So let's pick the youngest with the most influence, which is this guy. He's got a merchant trait, which will give us extra wealth. So let's put him in there. And then that will actually allow us to put an edict here as well. So we've got -7 to public order. Do we have any religious unrest here? Because we got a lot of Tengrinism. It's mostly taxes. Religious differences would only have it by 2, so we'd still be -5. Or we could do this, and what do we have for maintenance cost? Does this give us maintenance cost? I don't think so. No, so we would only really be doing that for the public order, I guess. Yeah, we don't want to lose the state religion here. Wealth from commerce and growth, I guess. I don't think we have a lot of wealth from commerce at this point. Yeah, I don't think so. So I guess we'll just leave it on public order for now. It's going to affect our tax rate just a bit, but I'm also hoping we don't go negative as well. That would be pretty terrible if we did. And, okay, I think now we're ready to end the turn. I'm not going to assign any more provincial governors where we had them, because they will just get killed. And will this work? I have no idea, guys. This is kind of a last-ditch effort just to try to get the heck out of Dodge, basically. And then further our conquest elsewhere, and then we will return with a vengeance to liberate our people. Okay, good. Yeah, okay, yeah. Good, so that means we're going to get a lot of money from Tbilisi, because they didn't actually push in there. And they didn't push in for the siege there as well. That's very interesting. So that might have given us some more time. Mission failed. Don't care, I've got bigger problems on my hands. We do have a rebellion here, but the Mongols will probably take care of it for us. Oh, also getting this guy over here to deploy him, that might actually help our public order as well. Okay, so we've got a few armies here. Yeah, so if I... Oh, yeah, see, we cannot travel very far. So, yeah, let's just force march up over here. That's very risky. I should have done that on regular stance first. Okay, we've got 16k in the bank. That is fantastic. And we're going to hopefully get away with this once again. That would be fantastic, although he's probably going to come in and siege. Good. But, I mean, 16k, we're only making 1,200 a turn, so we may actually go negative here. So we'll have to keep that war chest there. We can't recruit any more agents at the moment. Alright. Yeah, I mean, if I need to disband some units, we can do that. And then always recruit them later. But let's wait and see. Let's wait and see what happens. In 3 turns, all of this is going to be ready to go. So can we last 3 turns is the thing. This is probably one of the closest campaigns that I've had that hasn't yet ended in defeat. Obviously, I've been defeated in campaigns before, but if I can get away with this and somehow bring it back, this is going to be absolutely amazing. All right, just blasting through end turns here. I think we're going for, yeah, more civic technologies, which is good. I could also, yeah, it's already kind of jacked up at this point. What if I just lowered that? Does that help our public order over here for now? Because I don't want to get there for a rebellion. It does, actually. Okay, so that's good to know that it kind of stabilizes it. So if we turn that up, how many turns will we have, actually? Okay, only 4 turns. We can't do that. But that's only -3. That's definitely doable. That we're not going to have a rebellion there by the time we get there. So another end turn. Yeah, that's fine. Oh man, I can't imagine like the deep sorrow that this Georgian army has. I'm sure as they've crossed over the mountains, and they probably just look back, and I could just imagine the pillars of smoke coming from the opposite side of the mountains, knowing that their beloved cities are just being sacked and destroyed. The Mongols just steamrolling their way through. Okay, so what are they doing? Okay, they're really going after Trebizond here, and they're giving me a chance here at Tbilisi. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, they have definitely spread their forces, but even still, there's just too many for me to deal with them at this point. Oh, famine crap. No, not famine. Oh, we're going to have to deal with that for a few turns. She is quite good, so we'll give blessing. And are we going to attrition? We're not attritioning yet, which is fantastic. Okay, so let's try and cut across here. Good, that's a good amount of movement range. So with at that rate, we can be there in another 3 turns, which is good. Okay. We've got 24,000 as well that we'll be able to spend on both military and building up our refuge city, basically. Good, so that's like completely destroyed. Ah, I should have destroyed that too. I didn't think about that. That's annoying. That might actually have put us out of debt. Or, sorry, out of the food shortage, because I think that that's 60 food it costs, doesn't it? Yeah, but if we destroyed that... Well, no, we'd still be -8, because I think it goes up by 30. But even still, once this is done, we should be okay, because that's going to give us +60 food. And then that's going to give us extra food from agriculture as well. And it's going to give us some wine research, so hopefully we can hold on to our trade. And then, yeah, once we get the wheat fields there, then we'll convert this over to the trading docks, because that's where we're going to get a good amount of money. It's from the trading docks. And, yeah, we're just going to have to hit hard and fast. There's going to be a couple of really hard battles, because we could be coming up against garrisons plus full stacks. Even Wallachia, I think, with their garrison and their full stack will be very hard to handle, but hopefully we'll be able to get some decent troops. Oh no, I forgot to move him too. Dang it. Okay. Well, he's in the water, so at least he's safe from assassination for now. And if they give me one more chance to destroy our capital fort building. Oh my gosh, Mongols. No, go away. No! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What? Oh, you suck, Mongols. Go away.
Gathering supplies.
Do they... Please. No! Oh my goodness, this is so annoying. Okay, we... I hate the Mongols so much. Okay, they've got like 1,000 men, less than 1,000. We've got 1,700. It's all cavalry, so it's gonna be annoying. I've got a lot of archers though, so we should be fine. And if we defeat them, the next turn we just have to keep force marching north because they are chasing us down. I'll see you guys on the battlefield. Alright, a very stirring and possibly last speech here for the Georgian general. I've deployed far atop this hilltop. I am redlining it. I don't care what you guys say if you're thinking this is cheap or whatever. I have formed it up. Basically, this is the only hill point that I could find, and I am using it to my full advantage. I'm going to try and survive for as long as possible. So they have 980 men, we have 1,716, and I have 6 units of archers. And these Sylvian Svanian hunters, they are quite good, which is excellent to see. Now, all of my units are tired as well, which isn't ideal, so that's why I decided to keep my cavalry kind of in reserve here. I'm going to actually move my general just back a bit so that if they do try and focus him down, they'll have to come quite close. Because we could possibly have another fight on our hands the very next turn, so we need to try and get out of this battle with as little casualties as possible. Now, if they're going to go and sit up on the hill, I'm not coming down towards them, so they're gonna be the ones that have to come towards me. Thankfully, it's a lot of the trash Mongol horse archers. They're not the best one. Like the heavy horse archers. I don't think they have any of the heavy horse archers either, which is fantastic. Now, they are going to try and charge our lines, so I do have 2 units of swords. So with that in mind, I think I might actually try and... Oh, crap. Let's try and bolster our front ranks here with those swordsmen, because they will be trying to crack through. And then it will just be a little bit weak in the center. There we go. And, I mean, if I do see them starting to charge through, I will move my cavalry into support. Move the archers back just so they can't push through my ranks and hit my archers. And all of you guys should be on probably flaming shot because we get an extra bonus against cavalry there. Yeah, plus 10. Base damage is 35. Reload time is 50. This is armor-piercing damage, but they really aren't wearing any armor whatsoever. Base reload time is 50, though. I don't know about that. Alright, well, let's put these ones on standard shot, actually, and just keep the Svanian hunters on fire shot, and see who does more damage. And I do see we've got some cavalry coming The heavy cavalry is all coming over on this side, so let's form up my cavalry ready to go around if we need to. Remember, I have to remember, though, my cavalry is tired at this point. And if we put this on play here... Let's try and adjust our line over a little more. Like so. And then, once those spears are done moving... Come on. There we go. There, and that's a little better, a little easier to manage, because there a lot of cavalry is over on this right flank, which is making me a little nervous. Why is the general sitting way back there? Oh, that's Jochi. Is that the Khan? Ooh, I would love to take his head in exchange for him driving us from our lands. Okay, where are we looking for range? Oh gosh, we still have quite a ways to go. Alright, move on forwards. Oh, and there's the other general there, so actually I'll focus with the fire arrows on that general for sure. Yeah, move over here, because we're gonna need a lot of staying power over on this side. And yeah, they should be slowly getting into range. General is here as well, so we could possibly have him available to do a war cry or something. I don't know how useful these two are going to be back there, so let's actually form a second line so that they're closer and able to fire as well. And here we go. So where's that general? Because that should surely hurt their morale, I would think. Alright, boys, fire, fire, fire! Yeah, they are coming on in. They are coming on in. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, they're actually active, too, from moving in like that. Okay, where's the general? Okay, we're holding, we're holding. Where the heck is the general? Oh, boy. Actually, we can come right out here. I'm actually going to break cover, because that's pretty much all their shock cavalry right there. Hold, hold. Yeah, come on in. I will definitely battle you. Okay, archers. Where's that general? Is that him there? I think that is him. Good. Yep, more spears in there. Good. Hold, swords, hold. Nice. Don't go too far, guys. Okay, just go in. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Them coming in behind like that. Okay, we're holding. General, get up here for that war cry. You two break that. You two hit that. Good. Yeah, they're breaking there too. Excellent. This friggin' coward is running away. Okay, don't chase them. Don't chase them at all. Oh, see, he's coming back in. General, war cry this guy for me. And then pull back. Oh my gosh, this freaking guy will not die. Okay, let's start whittling down these horse archers, because they're going to be a huge pain. Yes, they ran away. Come on. How's he not dying, this guy? Okay, just mob the general, everyone. You two stop firing. You hit over here. Yeah, just everyone start shooting over here. Let's get more spears in the mix as well. General can move out here. He'll be ready to use a war cry again in 70 seconds. Come on, come on. Oh, scumbags are targeting him. I think we've got this, though. I think we've got it. Yeah, they're breaking, so yeah, you guys focus on this one over here. You can focus on him. Come on, General. Die. Where's the other General? Is he still sitting way back there? He's probably, yeah, being the coward that he is. Okay, yeah, keep focusing on them. That's good. Okay, yeah, don't go into melee with them, please. Gotta save you, archers. Good. Okay, save the cav. And just, you know what, guys? Just reform. Reform. Just get the cav out of here. Good. They've broken. Fire. Fire. Are they just coming on in? Yeah, they're charging. No! Save the archers! Spears move in. Careful, careful. I don't want you to break any of my guys. Okay, yep, they've broken. Okay, pull back. Good. Wow, we've taken quite a bit of damage here. But hopefully we'll get some replenishment. I don't want to lose these 2 units of cav, though, because they're going to be almost irreplaceable. So I'd rather use my general at this point, because he is, unfortunately, replaceable. Okay, form up here. Archers. General is coming in. I've got my general ready as well, in case he does try to charge in. Shield wall, boys. Shield wall. Okay. Focus on him. Focus everything you have on Jochi. That is Jochi. I'm pretty sure that is the current Khan. Yes, yes. Tear him down. He is very heavily armored, so that is going to be a problem. Don't go too far away. I will do a war cry maybe on these guys. Try and drive him away with my general. You guys are a little close for comfort. Move back. Come on. Bring him down. You know what? We should be on heavy shot with those two probably. Yeah, charge in, General. Charge in. You can war cry them as soon as they move in. Oh, do not come in with your General. No, 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 no. That's not okay. Okay, unfortunately, you guys have to stop firing. Get in there, boys. Get in there. Save the General. He is breaking. Yes. Yes. Okay, hold on. Come on, kill him. Everything else, stand back. General, get back. See if we can volley him. Ah, he's gonna get away. Okay, General, go after him then. Let's see if we can catch him. I would love to, but we're both pretty tired, so I don't know if that's gonna happen. But thankfully, this general was successful in protecting his army as they moved to their new post at Bilgorod. So I'll see you guys back on the campaign map. And there we go. Not too bad, actually. So they lost a lot there, and they lost a decent amount there. So even combined coming in again, I think we still would have them. And I will take that 4% replenishment as well. I'm praying that they do not have another army to move in, though, because if they do, we are so screwed. Push them back. That was the Khan, too. Oh, that army will destroy us, though. So we need to just flee further north. Cross maybe up by the Kievan Rus. It's too risky. The roads are being watched by the Mongol hordes. Okay. Ooh, yeah, we got away from that just barely. Yeah, we would be destroyed by that army. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually cross up here by Taina. Again, if I can force march, I will. Because we're in regular stance now, are we? Yeah, so force march, just get over here to Bilgorod. Hopefully they don't get wise to our plan and then cross over here, but we should see them because Kaffa is our military allies. Oh, that would have been so good to kill him, though. That really sucks. Oh, and we're positive on food. Excellent. Okay. What do we have here? Oh, that's their spy. Okay. Yeah, we've completely destroyed this, but there's still 25,000 inhabitants here. There's 8,000 there. And obviously, Kurtesi, we can't... Well, can we see the population? Yeah, 8,900 enslaved Georgians at the hands of these Mongols. Absolutely disgusting. Anyways, one more turn and that's going to be set, so that should help our income quite considerably, because this really doesn't make us that much money. And then we're going to be set up in our new home, and as I said, I will try and maybe hit Wallachia here, because they shouldn't have any allies. And then maybe the Tsardom of Bulgaria, we'll have to see if we can get away with that. But, whew, just escaping. Thankfully, our cavalry survived as well. So, actually, for that end turn, let's get this guy moving over to Bilgorod. He'll be there in a few more turns. And then let's see what happens if this army follows us or if they pull back. And I'm hoping they pull back, because these 3 units and these 3 units will just destroy us. With all those horse archers as well. That's going to be probably too much for us to handle. And if they do come this way, I'm hoping that the crossing there, just north of Taina, will use up their movement so that they can't reach us. Or they actually just go in and sack Taina. That would be very welcome. Okay, so what do we got going on? Okay, so yes, they're pulling their armies back. Woo, that is close. That is close. So we have escaped them, but just by the knife's edge. Crimean Connaught was destroyed. Okay, noble birth. Okay. So, out of so much sorrow, we actually have a bit of happiness. And who was the birth to? It was to Shelva. He has another son, so that means he has 3 sons. And of course, our king here has a son as well. We should actually get him on the battlefield. So he can start gaining some good traits. And we are almost there, guys. We are almost there. So we'll end the episode once we reach Bilgorod. And this is built up as well, which is fantastic. Do we want to... I mean, we've got the money, so let's level that up to a large city. Let's get up the... Actually, should we spend money on that just yet? I don't think we should. In fact, should we get him on the battlefield right now? We should. Let's reinstate the Swords of Christ.
We hunger for battle.
There we go. Our income is still okay. And good, we can actually get some troops here, which is comforting. Crossbows, just get a bunch of spears because they're nice and cheap. Which ones were the better ones? I think these ones were actually a bit better. Although these ones have more armor. So yeah, let's go for these ones. Oh, that's all we have the population for at this point, so that's fine. Give us extra influence, the cost of tax rate. Well, I mean, we've got the money, so I guess we might as well. And let's switch this over to growth so that we can get this up and running as quickly as possible. We also have beeswax as well. Now, having this, does this open up trade with anyone else? Yeah, Ubid Sultan, it actually doesn't mind us. Would you like trade? No. Would you like a non-aggression pact? No. Okay. We're at war with the Georgian pretenders.
Speak your terms.
They don't want peace. Yeah, so we're basically only at war with the Mongols at this point. And we don't have access to anyone else for trade. That is fine. But we have our king on the battlefield, which is fantastic, so we'll start getting him leveled up. We'll want him to gain a lot of influence and good traits in battle. We may actually just transfer this army over, even though this guy has been extremely useful. And I'm pretty sure that is this guy. Yes, it is. It is. Good. Can we use her influence? Seek support from my elite. Is anyone disloyal? 7, 6, 4. This guy's a bit disloyal because he was... I think he was sent off his post. So we'll get him to secure influence there. And... adopt. Oh, yes. I would like to adopt somebody here. Maybe one of these. This 35-year-old... I think we should adopt. Okay. Let's adopt him. And he doesn't have enough influence, but we'll get him to adopt one of them as well. Actually, can she adopt? Is that possible? She needs 50 influence. Yeah, let's save it and see. Yeah, getting this guy on in would be fantastic. Although we could get the governor in at Yedison. No, I like this guy. 70. He's got 74, so he could probably turn around and adopt somebody else, which will be good. All right, another end turn here. See what happens. Actually, our trade and finance, they're still relatively happy here. It's -8 per turn, so we'll leave it as is. Unassigned skill. For the governor, excellent. So let's get extra tax rate. That'll help a bit, and then we'll go right for construction cost reduction. Good. Yes, priest, sail on over to our new homeland. Ugh, as Georgia burns. It really hurts my heart to just abandon my people like this, but... we just don't have a choice, really. We just don't have a choice.
Some in the state are
Get out of here. I need all the money I can get. What the heck? Crimea... oh, really? They're offering that? Oh, yeah, sure. Extra 600 gold? Don't mind if I do. Poor Trebizond, too. I kind of just abandoned them to their fate, but... they've still got Kaffa up here as well, so hopefully they can rebuild. And yes, Mongols, just go into Anatolia and destroy everything, and then I can come back and conquer it.
My lord, see much advantage in the treaty. What do you say?
For some money? Sure. No? You'll be destroyed shortly anyways. Rebellion in... yeah, that's fine. Good. So we got some extra loyalty. Excellent. There's going to be another rebellion there. That's hilarious. Why are they not moving in and attacking here? I don't understand. I mean, it's making us no gold, so I know that we can survive over here, which is good. We need this, though. Yeah, I need to come down here. What's this going to give us? Some industrial buildings. But yeah, we should come down here and get the port. After that, that's what we're going to do. But are we able to make it there? Almost. We could force march in. So what we'll do is just kind of drop him out there. Force march into here. And we already almost have a full stack altogether. And there we go, and they're going to replenish, which is fantastic. Oh man, I bet they're happy to actually return home here. I would love to, you know what, my priest, I'm going to send him as a scout. Because did that stabilize the public order? It did. So let's come over here. I want to see what Wallachia has. Oh, actually, they're destroyed. So Bulgaria Bulgaria owns it, it looks like. That's what it's saying. Oh, that's too bad. Is there anybody up here that I can go after, too? I have to look for somebody who's weak. Do we have eyes on Bulgaria? We do. So their strength rank 15. Who are they allied with? They're military allies with Nicaea. That sucks. Maybe we will have to go to war with the Cumans then. Although, yeah, you're very weak. And you have 2 territories, but you're pretty much just as strong as I am. So I wonder if I should actually go north. Maybe conquer the 2 Kievian territories here. I could even just sack this or raise this one, because I don't want that. I want to move west, not east. Could maybe even move up this way and go over here to Norway. I don't know. You guys can let me know down in the comments below where you think we should go. But this is where we will rebuild our kingdom and then strike back at the Mongol menace. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future. And as always, I will see you in the next one.